When did you get a DUI?
Back in February 2016. It was February 21st, the day before my birthday.
And your sister gave you a credit card in order to put you had to pay legal fees?
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
And when she gave you the credit card, did it have a zero balance? Wait, she has the records. So when you had this conversation with her about your need to hire a lawyer and to get this case going, and she gave you the credit card, did she tell you it had a zero balance?
That's what she told me, yes.
And you took it, the
As a
credit
gift.
card?
As a gift.
Just a second, just answer my questions. You took it, correct?
Yep, I sure did.
So I assume you believed her when she said it had a zero balance.
I did.
Well, if someone is making you a gift, why would that be an important thing for her to tell you that it had a zero balance? If she was making you a gift of this credit card, what difference does it make if it had a zero balance or if she already had $10,000 on it? Can you think of a reason she might say, now it has a zero balance, so whatever you put on the card is going to be your responsibility when you get a job?
Well, as my sister, I assumed I could trust her.
You assume you could trust her.
I assumed
That's what
so.
she assumed. She assumed she could trust you. And at the time, your sister and your mother were living with you.
Yes.
Then you had an argument. And the argument was about a car that your sister had borrowed that belonged to you?
Yes.
That she damaged.
Correct.
When was that?
This was late July of 2016.
How did you damage the car?
I was putting gas into it, and I drove it back to the house, and next thing I know it, she's blaming me for damages, and I did not wreck the car at all.
You were putting gas in it for whom?
Because I borrowed the car from her.
Where did you take it?
I believe I went to Kroger's to cash my check,
And
stopped at the gas station to put gas back into the car, and I went straight home.
what happened with the car? She
I
wouldn't
let-
know the truth if it came up and slapped her in the face.
I let her borrow the car to make some errands. She went to the gas station up the street from her house to put gas in for what she used. She was watching my backup camera that I have on my dashboard, and she wasn't watching the front end of the car, and she hit either a rail or a pole by the gas station that protects the gas pumps.
And there was a scratch on the car or something.
It was dented, the whole side of it, the fender.
And
was
when she
damaged.
came home from putting gas in the car, what did she say to you?
She didn't say anything. At first, she walked in with a paint kit that she purchased from Walmart to try to patch up.
Oh, so she went to try to fix the car
Yes,
and try to match the paint
correct.
at
When she-
Walmart.
Yes.
Remember that?
I did not.
Too much booze.
A little bit too much.
When she walked in, I asked her what this was. I texted her first and said, "Where are you? You've been gone for a while." She says, "I have a surprise for you." That was my surprise. Was my car.